Welcome to the channel, Chad Outdoors. This is not your typical Chad Outdoors video. I know I'm not on a four-wheeler or UTV or any power sports, but for the algorithm, for my channel to grow, got a video I was recommended to put out there on the 2021 Suburban. This is actually a Suburban that we picked up. We bought this about 2 months ago. So I'm gonna do a review on my two months of experience on this 2021 Suburban, because there's none out there on YouTube at all. So hope you like it. Hit a thumbs up. At least it'll help it out, help me out, and let's get started. All right, so with that said, let's get into the Suburban pros and cons. Gonna try to get to the point, not to the nitty gritty, just give you a more high overview of it and why you may or may not like it. So first off the bat, the biggest key difference is, of course, the exterior whole redesign. It actually looks a lot like the Silverado's front. Pretty cool. I like it. See this orange reflector? People are like, why is that there? Well, if it's not integrated into the headlights, which it's not, you've got to have orange on the outside if it's over 80 inches wide, which it is. You can get things closer to like 85 inches wide. Don't quote me on it, but it's pretty wide. Then the tires. This year, instead of going with the standard 275 55 20 tires, they went up a size, 275 60 20. So what does that mean? It's a taller tire. This thing sits up taller. I think it helps the gear ratio out, so you get better fuel economy. And it actually gets pretty good economy. So going like 75, 80 miles an hour down a pretty flat road, average 20.2 on our last road trip. That was about a 3-hour road trip. Not bad at all. The biggest difference, you saw the exterior, wheels upgraded, and let's go around to the rear. Whole different rear tailgate design, all that stuff. But let's talk about what y'all came here for. My experience with it. 2 months of driving it. What's going on? Any problems with it? It's a new generation. What happens? Is it vibrating? Is the motor knocking? No, it's the same 5.3 motor, so we got that going on for us. But you see anything in there that looks weird? Yeah, basketball nets. That's weird. Why are those in there? Well, when we got this vehicle, first thing, we picked the kids up in it, and they wouldn't stay up. It just kept falling. It's supposed to click, stay up, and you want to release it, you push the button. Or if you want to release it, you push these and drop it, right? Well, I just so happen to have these basketball nets from a previous video a couple months ago. I did a four-wheeler ride into a lake and stuff. Anyway, found these in the garage. Instead of taping this thing up and putting a rope around it, I decided to use the basketball nets. Made a nice little catch, and well, there you go. So we've been dealing with that for what, 2 months now? 2 whole months. Kids got to fart around with this basketball net. Yeah, it looks great. Got a new 2021 ride, and yeah, it's upsetting, very upsetting. Kind of sucked. It's like, well, what do you expect? New generation has not been out for, heck, it just hit the lot. It was like first one out, first week out. I haven't seen many of these on the road. I knew something was gonna go wrong. So this is really all that's been wrong so far, just the headrest. And they've been on back order for almost 2 months. As soon as we found out, we called and we got them ordered. Well, the factory was not making parts. Apparently they weren't making parts for this, so we had to keep waiting. They wouldn't pull them off of one on the lot. And we just got a call today that headrests are in. So we're gonna go pick those up tomorrow, and I actually got to install them because these don't pop out. But anyway, enough on the headrest. That's getting fixed. So any other things going on with it? They put a whole new suspension on the rear. We've got independent rear suspension. Rides really good. Rides really smooth. It's a big long vehicle and drives like a truck. Heck, it's pretty much a truck with a AC bed on it, right? I like it. It's kind of it's a really good look. It can look like a masculine vehicle. My wife thinks it's a pretty vehicle. She's happy with it. I'm pretty happy with it. And I would say if you're into a giant vehicle with lots of room, this 2021 is pretty sweet. As compared to the 2020s or the previous generation, it's got more door space. The doors seem like they open up wider, almost 90 degrees. And you got a huge amount of floor space here. In the third row, so much space. You got this new sunroof, which goes all the way to the back, just almost to the end of the second row, really, not the whole way back, but you understand, you see it. Yeah, it's nice inside. It's a refreshed cabin, as you've seen. The dash is nice, infotainment center, all that stuff. It even has windshield wipers. Look at that. So let's turn off the music so I don't have to, you see it. And the seats are nice, they're comfortable. The interior is good layout. Overall, I give it a thumbs up, happy with the purchase. It's a little sucky going through the headrest issue, but it could have been worse. It could have been like part of the frame mounts or some A-arms, something bent, eating up tires. I don't know, just anything could be worse than that. So not too bad after all. That sounded good. You hear that? Anyway, all right, I hope the review was helpful. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Helps me out, gets the algorithm going. Makes YouTube say, hey, let's offer this video or let's recommend this video to someone else. That would be nice. Thumbs up, share it. Hope it helped you decide if you want to buy this thing or not. Or if you just like watching videos with people talking about cars, that's fine too. But anyway, yeah, we go. Thanks again. I don't know what to say, so I'm gonna hang up. Bye now.